All right, so third time's a charm. If you guys don't know, I'll kind of replay back just so you can kind of get a gist of what's been going on. Today, we're actually dynoing the Corvette. Still waiting. Still waiting to get the car tuned. We're getting through it. We're getting there. We're already on our second heat cycle. Hopefully we can get this thing to idle. It is not idling properly at all, so we're probably gonna have to put it like at 900 to 1100 to idle. I'll keep you guys posted. We'll keep seeing clips of what's going on and see what happens. So it's dyno day today. Previously you should have seen in the videos already, if you didn't see yet, but we took it to a dyno last week and didn't work out too well. I'll post some clips on that, see how it went, but couldn't get it to idle, couldn't get it tuned, couldn't get the situation situated, so we're actually gonna go ahead and take it to someone else this week, see what they can do for us. And yeah, I'm extremely tired, you can see it from my eyes, but we're gonna do what we gotta do and show you some clips on the road. So we actually made a quick stop by my boy's shop, my boy Mike. He just has to weld on the O2 sensor relocation, and as well as we have to get situated the clamp that goes onto the turbo itself. Well, not the clamp, the flange itself, the V-band flange. So we're actually fixing that up right before we take it to the dyno. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on now. I'll show you a quick clip of him welding that, but see you guys in a bit. So another fail. This is a fusible link that goes from, well, it sits between the alternator and the starter, right? The smaller wire to control the voltage kind of that goes into the starter. So just in case too much voltage is coming from the alternator, this kind of burns out before the starter goes to shit, pretty much. So it went to shit. Pretty much the solenoid, motor, whatever you want to call it, is shorted out. Once you put power to it, it sparks, so it doesn't work. So I got to replace that. But now I'm running this. I'll kind of show you guys what I did and how I ran it. Yeah. All right, so the way it went, as you can see, this is my main battery cable. This is the cable that's coming from the back to the front, right? This is what's distributing the power right here. This little cable is the only other cable right here on the fuse stud. Now this cable goes into my big 3 fuse. I hacked this up a little bit just because of my situation. So I took that cable and it's on this side, right? This cable goes to this side, and then there's another cable that's coming out of there, which is under here. Let me see if I can reach it. Kind of can't, but it's this one right here, this red one, and that one's going to be routed to the starter. Now this one is fuse, right? So the fuse is right here. So these 2 cables, so the fuse box and the starter are on one side. Now this side is going to the alternator. There's a bird's nest here, but it goes right to the alternator. I'll show you guys where that's sitting at. And that's sitting right there. So it's that, and then you have this is one of the, I think it's one of the powers for the pump, for the fuel pump, and then the actual fuel pump controller, and something else. I don't know what it is, but it's 3 things on here. I forget what it is. But anyhow, yeah. So you have those 3 things on the alternator, and then you have that over there. So now, pretty much routed that. I got rid of the stock cable. I got rid of that. I cut it on both ends, and then I just hit it in the back. And then that's the power distribution. Hopefully that works. Hopefully it's smooth. Hopefully it doesn't burn anything up. If anything pops, it's gonna be that fuse right there instead of everything else. So yeah, we're gonna see if this works out, and I'll keep you guys posted. All right, so we might have finally came to the day where we actually got the Corvette tuned. Jesus Christ, the sunlight is killing me. But yeah, we might be able to actually get this Corvette tuned today. We're actually getting the U-Haul ready, get this guy on the truck. Yeah, let's see if we can get this guy on the truck, get him ready to go. I'll show you guys a little clip of it loading because I didn't catch it last time, but yeah, let's get to it. Finally made it. Getting the thing dialed in right now. See, obviously we got to make it drivable to get it into the dyno, but I'll keep you guys posted on it. You all caught up? Cool. So, like I said, third time might be a charm. Let's see. We're going to take the vet again to get tuned. Hopefully, and, you know, praise to the Most High that nothing goes wrong this time. I mean, the car's running. The only thing is it doesn't have brakes because we got to bleed the ABS, and the ABS pump is kind of messed up. So, yeah, we got to get that situated. But I'll show you guys the new brakes setup if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, let's get all these cars out of the way and get the vet out. on there. As you can see, gotta bleed these shits again though. Shit, she looks really good with you. Yeah, let's get her up out of here and show you guys when she's out. So we made it. As you can see, she's right there in all her glory. Yeah, let's see what happens. So far so good. Filled her up with some E85. Man, hopefully it's a good day, bro. Hopefully it's a good day. Hopefully we get this shit away today, but just waiting on the tuner. We got here an hour early. Kind of gonna look over everything. Should be good though. You get to sit outside. It's lit. Let's wait for the tuner. So I actually drove it in on the dyno, so couldn't actually show you guys driving in, but it's happening. So I'll just show you guys real quick of it getting mounted on. So it's getting mounted into the hub dyno right now. You see some runs though. Let's get it hooked up. All right, so as you can see, I'm back at the shop. Corvette is back. So we got it tuned. Good news and bad news. We didn't get the number we were looking for, unfortunately, because our MAF sensor actually ran out. Like, it pretty much, yeah, we ran out of MAF sensor. That's the way you want to say it. We need a 4-inch charge pipe instead of the 3-inch that we actually have. So we went with speed density for right now. We're just running wastegate pressure, which is like about 9-10 pounds. It's making a decent number at that point. I don't want to really say how much exactly, just because I'm kind of aiming for a certain number and I want to get there. So right now it should be a little fun. That's where we're at right now, but I'm super tired. Gotta go home. I'm starving. So I'll see you guys soon, and I'll see you guys on the next one.